Hello, YouTubers, Lock Queens, Lock Kings. This is Savoye, and I am a new member of the Lock family. Um, I was natural for about, I want to say like 3 or 4 years, something like that, maybe five, give or take. I don't know, but I had finally decided to lock my hair. I was very scared in the beginning. I did not know whether or not this is something that I actually wanted to do, because I'm one of those type of people that is very versatile when it comes down to my hair. I love to wear it straight sometimes. I love to wear it curly. I love to wear braids. I just love to wear everything in my hair. And it's so easy to do that with natural hair, because I can easily either throw on a wig, get a sew-in, get braids. If I want to do a twist out, I could do that. And I actually went natural because I had damage to my hair. I had a mohawk in my hair that I had cut, and I then did a quick weave on myself because I do know how to do hair. I did a quick weave on myself. And my quick weaves, they last pretty long, so I left that in for about a month. There was some curly hair with the invisible part, so by the time I took that out of my head, my hair was just, it was uneven. Like, my sides had them grew out, my middle had grew out. It was just, it was horrible. So I know I had to make a decision. Is either I cut my hair again, rock the length that it was, try to make it work some type of way like that, go ahead and throw a quick weave on top of it until it grows even, or what should I do? And at that point I had just decided to go natural. Like, I just cut it all off. Like, it was short, it was just, it was gone. All my hair was gone. So fast forward to now, like I said, give or take about 4 or 5 years. I had been thinking and thinking, and I'm like, I really want to lock my hair. I think it would be the best decision for me, but I'm just going to miss those versatile styles. But then I did a lot of research on YouTube. Definitely did a lot of research on YouTube. Looked at a lot of people with their beginning lock journeys. Looked at people that has been on their lock journey since they were children. People doing lock journeys on their kids. Tips and tricks on what to do, things that I could do to make my hair healthy, strong, make my locks thick the way that I want them, because I really didn't want the maintenance of the little small sister locks or even regular locks that was just, parted small. I just didn't want to deal with that, but I didn't want any huge ones neither. So my boyfriend and I, we pretty much did a twist. This is about a week. I did it on the 9th. Today is the 15th, November 15th, 2017. So, my boyfriend actually started his own dreads, and his dreads look really nice. Like, he has about that much length or something like that, but they're locked, they're budding. They're perfect, actually. Like, I really like his hair. So of course I let him get into my hair, which was a way longer length. Like, as you can see, my hair has a whole lot more length than my boyfriend's. If I had a picture right now, I would show you, but yeah, my hair is way longer. And the coils that I have in my hair now, like, they came out pretty tight whenever he did them. He did a comb coil. They're kind of all over the place right now because I always keep them tied up, or, I mess with them. So they're kind of like all over the place right now. But I am in love with the size of them. I'm in love with the size. I'm definitely satisfied. I didn't want perfect parts either. Like, I just wanted like this freeform kind of style, actually, and that's what I accomplished. So during this week's worth of time, my locks are, well, my coils, excuse me, my coils are still tight. They're still very bouncy. They're doing pretty well. I'm not going to say that they're budding, because they're not. It's like, in some spots they just feel a little thicker than what they were before, whenever I first did my coils a week ago. The process of this is it's kind of hard. If you don't have patience, then you can't do this. Just like I have an interview tomorrow. I have an interview tomorrow for a job, and this is what my hair has to look like. So I have to figure out some type of way that I'm going to go ahead and fix this to where it looks manageable, because this is what a lot of people are scared of, and this is what I was scared of in the beginning, the ugly stage, where you have coils and your hair is not perfect and you feel like you can't do anything with it. But you can easily hide things like this with the wig. If you can't embrace it like I plan on doing, I don't plan on putting on a wig, I don't plan on doing any of that. I'm just going to fix it up real cute, try to find some type of cute little style to go ahead on and put in it. But if you can't deal with that, there's always the option of braids. And what we, I mean, not braids, I'm sorry, wigs. And what we used the Jamaican wax, which most people that have locks, they know what the Jamaican products are. It comes in this bottle. It has yellow trimming around it. I believe it has like green letters, and the top of it is black. So we use the wax to go ahead and use on my hair. I have coarse hair. It is very, very, very thick, and my curl pattern is very, very tight. It's very, very tight. So that helped a lot with as far as my coils staying in place and, you know, keeping everything tight. So we just used that with the comb and did the comb coils or whatever. And since then, the only thing that I have done, me, because I'm so antsy, like I did like a kind of a little retwist, like, because, you know, I just don't like my hair to just be all over the place. And I know how I am with my boyfriend, and I know how he is. Like, I make sure his hair stays tight. So I knew that once I started this lock journey, that's how I was going to be. Now, I don't suggest that people go out and do that, because you're really not supposed to get another retwist until your first month and a half, maybe 2 months. So, yeah, it was just like a little tighten up. Like, it wasn't something that I actually was, you know, trying to do to make my hair look good. I was just trying to tighten them up a little bit. But, I've enjoyed it so far. Like, I've been embracing it. We went to this parade for Dillard State University because we reside in New Orleans. So we went to this parade, and at first I wore a hat because I'm like, I don't know if I could get down with this right now. But for some reason I went ahead on and took my hat off, and I was fine. Like, I loved my hair. Everything was good. I'm excited about the budding stage. I'm waiting for that to come. And what another thing that people have to realize is it depends on what type of hair texture you have on how fast, there goes my phone, on how fast your hair is actually going to bud out. So I've been doing a lot of research, and it can take anywhere between, I've seen people that only had their coils in their hair for a month and a half, but then I've seen other people that have their hair in coils for about 5-6 months, and their hair is just starting to bud. So I'm just waiting on that process. Like I said, it's a nice size. I have a decent length, and I'm glad I started when I did, because I really didn't want those little small baby puny little dreads in my head. Like, to me, that's just not my stilo. Like, I just can't get with that. I just can't get with it's just not working for me. So that's why I'm glad that I decided to wait all these years from me being natural, so I can have a good length. So once they start budding out, like, you know, I'm going to definitely have, you know, a head full of hair. And there's someone else that I watched on YouTube. I'm gonna have to write all these names down and provide you with all these people that I used as a reference, because if it wasn't for them, like, I probably wouldn't have got all the confidence all the way to do it. Because, like, just the other day, like, I had a quick weave in my head, and I was just like, I did my research, I started looking, and I was looking at these videos and all these people, they inspired me. And it's like, you know what, like, you've been wanting to do it, so why not? Like, just go ahead and do it. So I just ripped the hair out of my head, went wash it, and started on my hair. So yeah, I'm definitely going to provide all the names for those people. But like I said, it was one girl in particular. She was showing her lock journey, and she said a good thing to do is to whenever you're in a shower, don't have your hair wrapped up, because that steam, that water and that steam is going to make your dreads swell. It's going to make it swell. And I've been, today was the first time that I actually did that. I actually got in the shower, didn't put my bonnet on or anything like that. I just got in and just let that heat and stuff just, you know, seep into my hair, because I want thick, healthy locks. That's what I want. That is my goal. I want my hair to be thick and beautiful, because I see a lot of people with locks, and their locks are popping off. Their locks are too thin. The sides of their hair, like their locks have popped out and it's gone, and that's just not something that I want. So I'm going to continue to do research. Excuse me. I'm going to continue to do research, and when my hair finally starts to get to more of a teenager stage, where it's more developed, it's more mature, then, you know, I want to see, you know, if all these references, you know, and everything that that I followed, it worked. Because if anyone is like me, I like to go online for everything that I do. It doesn't matter if I'm ordering a phone, ordering clothes, getting a new TV, just anything that I'm about to get, or anything that I'm about to do new. I always go do the research on it, so I can know how it works, or if it's a good product, or if it's a good route to go on. So what I want to do is, since I know there's a lot of people out there that's just like me, that just decided to just go ahead and just do it and not going to a loctician, because I feel like, what's the purpose of me going to a loctician when it's easy for me to just start my own coils, and I know the size that I would want them. I could do it the exact way that I want them, and it's very, very easy. It is not hard at all. It's not hard. All you doing is taking a comb, you comb it out real quick, take the comb and you twist it in the direction that you want it to be in. The only thing that I made a mistake doing is, it's like at one point I was using one hand to do the coil, and then I was doing another hand to do the coil. So like a lot of my coils some are twisted left and some are twisted right. But I'm okay with that. It's no big deal. I'm not worried about that. I'm just more so worried about my hair locking and it budding out. So like I said, I'm going to continue to make videos, progressing probably I'm gonna try to start off right now every week, and then after that I'm going to do every month, and I'm going to have all these videos uploaded. So anyone that's like me, that is like, I'm not going to a loctician because I could do my own hair, but what should I do? How should I start this off? Like, what's the process? If you have hair like me, that's very your curls are really tight, your hair is very thick and it's coarse. If you have hair like me, then I could be your reference to show you about kind of the time frame, or when your hair will start to bud out, and the process that it will go through, and the things that will happen to your hair, and what you should and shouldn't do. But if you don't want to follow all my references, like I said, you can go on YouTube. You can type in starter locks, dreads, anything that's reference to what you're trying to do, because this is definitely my starter lock journey, and I'm going to continue it. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to stick with it, because this is what I want. I'm very, very excited, and I will keep everybody updated. You guys have fun, and whoever want to lock their hair, baby, lock your hair. You embrace it. Don't be scared to do it. It's going to be okay. It's only hair. So, I'll probably see you guys maybe in like another week or two, and I'll keep you updated. Thanks.